nerds. Improv nerds.
Do you think that is to say that that misogyny or that any sort of sexism is now kind of gone in comedy?
No, misogyny is real. It's just women are now allowed to have the balls to be like, fuck you and your misogyny, instead of, right? Me and Polar used to talk about this all the time. Like, when you are the only girl on the team, like, you want to adopt, well, when you're on a team, you want to adopt the playing style of the people you're with, right? And we happen to play with all men, so we get this more fearless style than women are known for, which pisses us off because we're women. Clearly, we can do it, right? Mm-hmm. And to designate like women do it this way and men do it this way, to me is like bullshit. Like we can all do it. Like. So I'll say it this way. It's on the men. I thought we addressed this earlier, but I'll say it again. The reason we don't want to answer that question is because we work too hard to, like, the more we keep talking about it, like, the more it's still a thing. And when we're like, fuck it, it's not a thing, it, like, won't be a thing. So, like, so this is my classic example. If a man says to you, honey, is dinner ready? Your job is to say, I don't know. Ask my chief of staff and get out of the Oval Office. Right? He's a douche for calling you honey, but why can't you be honey president, right? We don't have to be like, oh, yay, I'm a woman, right? And if he beats you to it, let's say he beats you to it and is like, you're the best $5 whore I ever had, I'm gonna be the fucking best fucking $5 whore you ever had, right? I'm paraphrasing what's her fuck. Eleanor Roosevelt. Nobody makes you the victim but you, right? Right? If we continue to not, if we move forward as women and say we are not the victim, we won't be, right? And is that too innocent a thing? No. Thank you, ladies. I don't know if I answered your question.
Yeah. I mean, you did. So you're kind of saying in response, like, it's up to you as a woman to not be a victim, and that if you do have somebody who does want to be an asshole, and
train them.
Well, right, to respond to it almost like in like a fuck you way, like,
yeah.
Oh, so okay, so you want me to be the prostitute? I'm going to be the worst fucking prostitute that you've ever seen in your life.
Yes, I'm going to dump in your mouth.
Or like, fuck you back, like for doing that. That's the way to kind of address
I'll yes and you. You make me $5 whore, I'll yes and you, but not at the expense of my dignity and honor.
Thought you were going to hear it.
Well, what I like you saying is like, don't come to me and complain that this guy's making me a prop.
Right.
You in the choice you have on stage, you have power to influence.
Yes. Shit, beat him to it if you know he's that asshole. Make him the wife.
I love you, Millie. I love you more than I've ever loved you when we first got married.
I love you too, Jake.
I want to make this work.
Me too. Oh, my hair. Watch my pillbox.
I love it when you sit on my lap.
But you two separate. Where's your tickets?
Here you go, Mr. Conductor.
Newlyweds, eh?
Thanks. You think so?
Oh, not really.
Look, there you go, Mr. Conductor.
Thank you, click, click.
He thinks we're in love. I think we can rekindle this.
Oh, so do I, darling.
That's it. I'm not going to drink this time. For the next 24 hours, I'm going to be sober. Ah!